Wilshire Boulevard, and that next street off to the left was Santa Monica. It's like downtown is in a little triangle here. And in that triangle, they call it the Golden Triangle, are 40 banks with $5 billion in deposits. This is the richest community in America. They don't have any fast food restaurants in Beverly Hills. You won't. There's no McDonald's.
There's a Subway right here.
Well, that's the first one. There's no McDonald's. There's no Burger King. No McDonald's, no Burger King, no Carl's Jr. There's also no hospitals here, and there's no cemeteries. The most famous shopping street in America. It's only 3 blocks long. It's the most expensive shopping street in America. And it's oftentimes compared with other shopping streets in Europe, like Via Condotti in Rome and Champs-Élysées in Paris, Bond Street in London. A lot of times the stars will come here and shop, but they'll go in the back doors. They'll make appointments and they'll go in the back doors to avoid paparazzi. A lot of these stores you have to have an appointment to go into. They don't just stay open for anyone. They say that you see more Rolls Royces on Rodeo Drive in 10 minutes than you see Cleveland, Ohio in a year. They have more Rolls Royces registered in Beverly Hills than everywhere else in the country combined. It's like 265 Rolls Royces in Beverly Hills. And coming up here on the right here is the old post office. This used to be the old 90210. They built a new one now, but this post office used to have valet parking. And on the left is the residential area that we're not allowed to go into in a big bus like this. Years ago on one of the Lucille Ball TV shows, Lucy and Ethel sat out in front of Richard Widmark's house. That was their favorite star at the time. And this was in the TV show. They sat out in front of his house until he came out. And people in real life started doing that to Lucille Ball. They would sit out in front of her lawn until she came out and would meet them, like in her TV show. And she initiated this law in Beverly Hills where you're not allowed to go up into the residential district in a tour bus. So the only way, well, we do Stars Homes tours up there once in a while, but we have to do them in little 14-passenger vans or limousines. So,
Gail, how much do you think a place in one of those buildings would cost you?
Well, this is still Beverly Hills, so that would be outrageous. That's probably a condominium. If it's an apartment, it'd probably be about $2,000 a month. If it's a condominium, I live over by the airport, and 5 years ago, down the street from me, there was a one-bedroom condominium for $105,000. And I just found out that they're now selling for $210,000. So,
one bedroom?
One-bedroom condominium, just down the street from me by the airport, and you can hear the planes. So, it's just outrageous. It's hard to even fathom how these people can spend so much money on, like, buying an apartment. That's what I think condominium is, buying an apartment.
One bedroom?
One bedroom. Yes. Is Beverly Hills, the side of the street with the palm trees. On the right side of the street with the telephone poles is West Hollywood. The only difference between one side of the street and the other is a couple $100,000 worth of real estate, because everybody wants the Beverly Hills address. Billboards. It has very expensive advertising. Some of the most expensive advertising in the world is up here on Sunset Boulevard. It costs some of these billboards cost $250,000 a month to advertise.
Is that part of it up there?
Yes, this is like one of them. But sometimes they're called vanity boards because they're hand painted. Like if they got Jennifer Lopez or somebody famous up there and they're hand painted, they're called vanity boards. But very expensive advertising. See, here's some of the expensive advertising here on the right.
What are they advertising? Target? Is that Target?
Yeah.
There's another big room.
You have Target?
Okay, so this is Hollywood.
They're making a movie, guys.
You can see the stars on the sidewalk. That's the Walk of Fame.
Oh,
Each one costs $15,000. 10 years ago when I first started doing these tours, it was $5,000. And now they're $10,000 to get your star. Sometimes the stars pay for them themselves. Sometimes they're paid for by sponsors. So there was like a big party here. They closed off this whole corner, and I was just on the corner unloading buses, you know, to go to this party. And all of a sudden, I turn around and Mickey Rooney is standing on the corner. I'm like, what? I mean, he's singing. There's like a little box that he's standing up on. And so I asked, I go, what's he doing? You know, he's getting a star on the Walk of Fame. Well, it was his 4th star. You can get stars in 5 different categories on the Walk of Fame. And they are television, radio, films, stage, and recording artist. And there's one person who made it in all 5 categories. That's Gene Autry.
Really?
This is where you get the picture right in front of the stairway. Okay, now on the right, see, here's the Metro. That's how you get downtown. That's the Metro, the underground. And coming up, if you look up the top of these stairs, this is where you're going to see a picture of the Hollywood sign framed in all the walkways of the shopping center here. You can actually see it better from the bus than you can.
Oh yeah.
Okay. See, isn't that nice?
Yeah. Well, that's cool.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it looks like they're having a wedding here.
Whoa.
And this is the Kodak Theater right here on the right. This is where the Oscars are presented for 2 years now. Well, you saw it all today. Venice and Hollywood. I call Venice Hollywood on the beach. So we have to head back. I'm sorry. Well, I apologize for going so late, folks.
It's all right.
But I hope you had a good time and saw a lot of things. And enjoyed yourself.
Very good.
It's a pleasure. You guys are really a fun group, I'll tell you. It's unusual to get some people that have so much fun. I'm glad you're having a good time anyway. Enjoy Los Angeles.
And I'm Chris Jones. I'm the California State Political Liaison for ACORN. I'm the mouthpiece for the state of California. I want to take this time to welcome each and every person here to the sunny state of California. You know, we are the most diverse state in the Union. We have the most diverse ACORN. We have the most diverse politics. We have the most sunshine. Okay, Florida, you can be number 2. We have the prettiest women. And you know what? Even though since we left Chicago 2 years ago, we've kind of enjoyed the status of being the top state in the whole family of ACORN. We have to remember though, you know, we are one. We are brothers and sisters across this country. It doesn't matter where you live. It doesn't matter where you was born. Because we all live the same lives. We all fight the same causes. We all have the same commitment. And when we leave here today, we're going to have a bigger and a better commitment. And when we meet in 2 years, we're going to be 10 times what we are today. Welcome to California!
All right. Wow, is it good to be here? It's good to see all of you. Now we're going to do an ACORN chant. Follow me. We all should know it from one end to the other, from California to New York, the East Coast, and in between. Here we go. This is the mighty ACORN. Who are we? ACORN. Where are we? ACORN. Who are we? ACORN. Where are we? California. California.